and we see that Tristan is staring at Rory. Rory is staring at her notes, writing everything the teacher is saying, being a good girl. And the teacher goes, "What is fascinating, Mr. Dugray? Is it more fascinating than staring at Miss Gilmore's ears?" And I wrote a giant Y on my notes.
Why? Yes, I I wrote, well, maybe I didn't write it down, but I think she could have said, "Pay attention, blah, 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 blah." Why did she have to call out what he was looking at? Why?
Why do you have to embarrass the person who's
Right.
minding her own business, who
Yes.
doesn't realize who, if you can't tell as a teacher is having a hard time with the literal girls around her, this guy has been calling her Mary, then you're really not paying attention. And as a teacher, I think that stuff has shifted where you're not embarrassing the person who is not the
Isn't
instigator or
isn't
the,
doing anything. She's just sitting there. Like, why would she say that?
I
She
don't
didn't,
know.
because she told him to pay attention twice, and she didn't say it the first time. And I was like, okay, good. This teacher has a little, like, class. And then no, she's like,
I
is it
don't
more interesting than Miss Gilmore's ear?
I don't see how,
Oh,
like, I
why?
understand that she was trying to embarrass him. I don't see how she thought it was okay to embarrass the good one by embarrassing the one who's not paying attention.
Yeah,
That was really,
yeah,
really mean.
bad form, teacher.
Yeah, and of course the mean girls get put with her, with Rory for the
Yes, of course,
debate
it's the
together.
exact four. This exact quad ends up on this debate
Now
together.
the only thing I could think of in this, and I forget the other two people's name, but it's Rory Gilmore and Paris Geller. So it wouldn't be completely crazy for them to be sitting close to each other and be
Right,
put.
because they're in the right.
Yeah,
But
so
it's,
I don't know the other two. Obviously, like that's for us, for them to have to get
I
together
mean,
and
I
do.
made friends with people because they were close to my name in the alphabet. It's
Yeah,
true.
it's an
My
easy way for people to see people. I totally get why they would do that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Then they have one of the more infuriating scenes I've ever seen,
Ooh,
which is they are trying to decide where to study. They can't go to Paris's house because it's being renovated.
it's
I
being
don't
renovated because Paris's mom is trying to get rid of any sign of
of
Paris's
right. So
dad.
there's this like emotionally fraught, like she's trying to like sanitize the house of my father, so like we can't go there.
The trauma of
Then
Paris.
I
Oh my
know
God.
Paris is going through it, man. Then
Yeah.
I forget what the second excuse is.
So Madeline's was her brother has measles, and Louise, her mom is having an affair
Okay, so why can't they go to Louise's?
because she's probably fucking.
Not, I mean, but they're not gonna surprise her.
I
Like,
don't know, why does she even know her mother's having an affair? I
why
think they're
does that
just.
mean they can't study in the house? I don't understand. They're not having an affair. Like that. You're gonna know they're coming over. They're coming over Saturday.
Yeah, but it sounds okay. Now I'm just making excuses. We know why we know that
I
these people.
understand that we need
Yeah.
to have this at Rory's house, but their
Yes.
excuses are so flimsy. And Rory should say, "We can't do it at mine. My house is filled with crap because we're hosting a rummage sale." I would not have people over with my house filled to the brim with other
Me neither.
people's stinky bedbug crap.
Me neither. And has no one
I
heard of a
couldn't believe.
library?
And then I started writing down a list. I was distracted. I missed the next scene because I was writing down 10 other places they could have met. They could have gone to Rory's grandmother's house. It's in the
Oh,
goddamn town. They don't
it
even
is.
have to drive a half an hour.
I don't know why I didn't think of
They
that.
could meet at the cafeteria at school. Why don't they meet somewhere at school? Why don't they meet at a library?
The library I thought of. I thought
I
that
don't
was the
know why
best
they didn't.
one.
Why don't they meet at a coffee shop? They could
Yeah.
literally meet in a car. Why does it have to be at Rory's house? I don't understand. I know why, plot wise, we got to get
Yeah.
there, but that was so maddening to me that I was like, these four very smart girls cannot come up with a better place to meet than we all got to drive a half an hour and meet at this house filled with shit.
Yes. Well, it's a half an hour by bus, but I don't do bus is what
Right.
I think Louise said.
Louise and
Uh
Madeline are the same person to me. There's blonde one and not blonde one.
I know I'm trying to keep who's who, but it doesn't matter.
Because they're always
The
in this scene together. I can't keep them straight. I'm
And now
sorry.
that I think about it, I think they always are. So it's like the side mean girls where
Right.
Paris is the main mean girl.
Right,
So
right.